All right, good afternoon, everyone. I'm a little bit sick today, so yeah, my voice is. But anyways, so we are in week 3 right now with growing Monte Carlos. So you know what? It's actually doing pretty good. So as you guys can see, if we go a little bit closer here, you can see that there's like tiny little leaves coming in right now, and in between the Monte Carlos, it's kind of like they're kind of attaching. So the Monte Carlos is doing really good in this tank. Again, I do keep the light on for maybe 8 to 10 hours a day. There is a timer on the Twin Star light, so I obviously put the timer for 8 hours, but in the morning I usually put it on, and then after 2 hours I'll put the timer on for 8. So it's doing really good. Everything is sprayed, I would say 2 to 3 times a day. Again, I do use aquarium fertilizer when I spray. So I'll usually spray just a little bit until I can kind of see that everything is kind of just nice and wet. And then I have a saran wrap at the top to keep the humidity, but during the day I will keep this open just so there's an exchange of oxygen in the tank. So again, yeah, everything looks pretty good. This tank over here, let's ignore the can of Pepsi here. It's not doing as good. I did spray it quite a bit this morning. I want to keep the humidity in for this one. I think the problem is because the light is pretty strong. Again, Fluval, this is an amazing light. I'm not knocking it down, but because the light is pretty strong, I think it requires a little bit more spraying, and I haven't been doing that for this tank. The other thing is I had planted this in aqua soil, a different type of aqua soil before, and I don't think they were able to readjust properly. So right now they're just having a hard time just kind of adjusting to this type of soil. Again, I use aqua soil and aquatic plant soil. So you can see there's 2 different types of layer. There's like the aqua soil at the top and then that other soil at the bottom. Those are the 2 soils I've been using for this tank as well as this tank right here. But this one is doing pretty good. Very interesting to see what week 5 will look like, just because now the plant is kind of all connecting together. And also there is isopods in the tank, so the isopods help fertilize the tank as well as eating the dead leaves. So there's a couple in here. If you look very closely, I think you can see you can see them walking. Like this one right here is walking. But isopods help just kind of eating the dead leaves and just keeping an ecosystem very healthy. So I'll get back to you guys probably next week, so that'll be week 4, so that will be a month. I don't think there will be a dramatic change from this week to next week, but I'm excited to see again for week 5 how everything looks like. If we look at Reebok's tank, we did add a few new Anubias. We added these Anubias over here, and we added some red tiger lotus, and we added some jungle valve in the back here. I really like these this plant right here, and I think Reebok's is chilling over here somewhere. Where is he? Oh, there he is. He's kind of just hiding behind the bush there. But anyways guys, I'll see you guys in the next video. Again, leave a like. If you guys have questions, you guys can leave question in the comment. Subscribe, and then follow for more.